tell you running, what are you running for? Hear the footsteps faster, bodies on the floor. I don't think it matters if I know where you go. Don't know what they're after. They're living in another world. But I don't catch you. Don't fall away too far enough that I can save you. I'm trying to save you. Oh, stay careful. Don't let it go into your soul. You know it's painful. Oh, raise your hand and start and say goodnight. Sing the song, got an melody. Smile for the cameras. I don't think it matters. Couldn't feel a thing. Don't know what I'm after. But you need in another world. Don't let them catch you. Don't fall away too far enough.
Hello everyone and welcome to Florence, a city that attracts so many visitors on an annual basis. Of course, there are many who come here for the football. My name's Derek Ray. I'm delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And a look at the lineup for Fiorentina. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, when you play in a 3-5-2 formation, the position of the wing-backs is key. If they drop too deep, you can't dominate possession. And if they play too high, you leave the centre-backs exposed. They have to get the balance right.
And the game begins. Gonzalo Guedes. Bentancur. Going well. Can he do it? There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power. The keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
So the The match has restarted, 1-0 here. Ikone. Well, a good tackle. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Big chance to get them on terms. Jakob Rasmussen. Andy Delors. It's with Williams. Running with the ball confidently, but quick thinking defensively. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive.
Oh, they're in here, Derek.
Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Well, a short corner here. Speculative effort. Simple catch, really. An awful lot of green space to run into. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here's the replay and confirmation that he did get a touch on the ball. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to prevent the goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Fontaine. Can he finish this? And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, the short corner routine. Uribe. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. Bentancur. Gonzalo Guedes. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Interception to snuff out the danger. Oh, tremendous vision. Really vital interception. Andy Delors. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, he keeps going. Superbly read and executed. Crossing opportunity. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
Ikone. Now he must favour the cross. And saved by the keeper.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Short corner favoured. Has a go. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And there it is, the half-time whistle. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
And they kick off here. Williams, can he do it? There it is, a delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's...
An awful lot of green space to run into. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Can he finish this? And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right...
Now he must favour the cross. And saved by the keeper.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Oh, he looks threatening. It has to be. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Showing a lot of guile there. And that is how to block. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Favouring the short one, and played in. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Let's take another look, because it's a well-worked short corner that just changes the angle of the cross. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. A really single-minded piece of defence. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And that's going to be all for him in this game anyway, Stuart.
And if they're not careful, it could be all for the team as well. They're going to be under a lot of pressure now.
He's in behind. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. De Paul. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, Fiorentina have found it difficult to control the ball so far, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
The supporters want to see him have a go. Good movement. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. How about the cross? Gonzalo Guedes. Will they get themselves level here? And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? And into the last 20 minutes. Must score! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Saul. De Paul. It's with Bentancur. Intercepting it intelligently. A game that will certainly hold the interest of many in Serie A, live coming up on EA TV. It's Fiorentina facing Inter. Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
Just 10 minutes remaining here. Not getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Not the best challenge, free kick. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Firing it towards goal! Oh, a goal! They've come up with a late leveller! Really doing this the hard way!
Well, look at this again. He's made this look so simple, but I can assure you it's anything but. He just makes a really good, clean connection with the ball and controls it perfectly. A very good goal.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Can they nudge in front late on here? Well, disappointing end to the move. And the counter looks on here. Options available. They need to get bodies back. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. But timely defending when it mattered. Could be a chance to break here. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Difficult to stop him. And the post denied him. Oh, a goal! Who would have predicted this after the sending off? They have the lead now. Incredible!
Well, as you can see here, the initial attempt is good, but his reaction is brilliant. He was so alert there.
And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
An awful lot of green space to run into. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Oh, he looks threatening. It has to be. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Favouring the short one and played in. In it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. He's in behind. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. How about the cross? Gonzalo Guedes. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10. Must score. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Firing it towards goal. Oh, a goal! They've come up with a lead. And the post denied him. Oh, a goal! Who would have predicted this after the sending off? They have the lead.
La ringraziamo per aver accettato di parlare ai nostri microfoni. Lasciamo andare il mister che ringraziamo.